What's up, YouTube? It's me, Nick. So I was pulling the Eight of Cards a lot this morning. I mean, the Eight of Cards, the Eight of Cups a lot this morning. It's depicted by a person that's emotionally or spiritually unfulfilled in some manner and goes on a journey to find it. He knows it's not going to be an easy road or anything like that, but he has to turn his back on things in his life or her life that doesn't serve them anymore to find emotional and spiritual fulfillment. I was really looking at this card, so it's depicted by the cups at the bottom, and then he's going up this big hill. So I took the card literally and decided to actually physically do the journey myself. And what I got was I built a trail, and I was going to take you guys on it and finish up by doing a reading. So let's go. Yeah, I always thought the Eight of Cups was an interesting card. It can be viewed as kind of discouraging or something like that, but it's like a journey that is necessary to find peace and happiness within your life. So as we go, I just basically came out here and was like, you know what? I gotta get out of my head. So I started whacking weeds and doing this shit. And it gave me some peace and solace, and I really just enjoyed what I was doing. And this is what I got. It's a beautiful day. As I was digging, a lot of anxiety went away, a lot of fears. I'm not finished yet, but I'll take you where we're gonna go. Here's the deer trail. A lot of fears and anxiety started going away. A new sense of peace came over me. And I realized that I was not connecting with nature. I was too much on social media and things like that. Oh, yeah, bird. Bow wow. And it was just better to get out in the sunshine and really do some one-on-one time with spirit. I'm going to take you to a little spot over here and we'll do your reading. Another beautiful day. Actually got a smoggy. Beautiful, beautiful day. Alrighty. I'm just going to set him up right here. Hopefully we'll get a good shot. And yeah, we'll do the reading. Right here looks good. Ooh, there's a bone right there. Alright. So, I don't know what you can see, but hopefully you can see me. Alright, just a little bit. There we go. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do so. I greatly appreciate that. Got a lot of different works coming in. Actually been taking an astrology course, which is working out pretty good, so I'm going to start incorporating astrology into my readings. Alright, someone's taking some type of... Yeah, let's see it a couple more times. Oh, there's some worry about the unknown, but see somebody taking a leap of faith towards something. Let's see what comes out. There's some devil energy around some type of relationship. Meditation. You've been through the storm, you've weathered the storm. Four Swords. But could be really thinking about somebody, but you're trying to be honest with yourself. Honesty, the Two of Cups still keeps coming out. A lot of disappointment with some type of impulsive actions by you or another person. And now there's a sense of the unknown kind of affecting you. But let me see what's going on here. I'm just going to pull them out. Balance. 9 of Wands. Five of Wands, Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay. Make a wish. You're hoping for some type of like decision to be made within your romantic life, and I see you like you've been through the ringer. You're kind of defensive, but you're finding balance and I'm hearing that your angels are on your side in order to push forward towards this feeling of inadequacy or this feeling of like I don't want to get hurt again or whatever it is. But there's a lot of conflict around you. There's a lot of different people giving you advice, and in the past you see you have a couple more options than you wanted, so you've been manifesting. It's just you didn't expect it to turn out this way. Maybe you wanted it one way and now things are coming to fruition in a different way. Could be dealing with a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody tried to take the sail out of your winds, saying you're bad at something, and this has caused you to juggle your emotions a bit around this individual. But you're getting back into balance. You're not allowing this person to affect you. You feel like you've probably been left out in the cold by a certain individual or a certain situation, or maybe even by spirit. Like, you just got to rebalance yourself and realize that the angels and spirit's always there for you. There could have been disappointment too in something that you were really looking forward to. Maybe you thought it was going to end up a certain way, or maybe it could have been money or something like that, and it's actually caused you to feel lack. That feeling of lack is not helping you. Realizing it's there for your better judgment it's actually deterring people or situations away from you. If you're in a financial situation where finances are not coming in, it's saying, you know, you got to focus on yourself, find the love within yourself, put that out to the universe, and put things to bed that are no longer serving you. I'm also hearing that this period of indecision that you keep trying to like sway from, maybe you're trying to look at different situations and place it in besides this feeling of this juggling feeling. You're juggling a lot, but you need to find balance, and especially with that I always look at the Four of Swords as a meditation card. It's like you really got to take all these thoughts that are culminating in your mind and see how they're not serving you. See how they're just experiences from your past. They're now blending into your new future reality. So you could be blocking a blessing here, especially with taking too much outside information from other people and having all these options. Some of these options are being put before you to transition out of this juggling period, because you know some of these options or these opportunities you have to fill with the Seven of Cups. You know that some of them are good and some of them are bad. But it's not helping you like dwelling on it. Somebody could be really dwelling on some type of spilled milk type of shit. But that's all. Oh, somebody was sneaky. Somebody betrayed. I heard somebody stole money or something like that, or tried to snuff you out of some money. Someone wants to take a leap of faith and give somebody a gift towards you, but you feel as though this person's hiding something. And there we are, the Eight of Cups. If you don't know what to do right now and you feel defeated, it's taking that longer road, like we just talked about. One actually built. When I take the Eight of Cups or a card literally, and I do it physically in the real world, 3D world, it actually blends into the card itself. So every time I pull that card, I remember a lot of the things I was thinking as I made the path or did whatever I was doing. It allows that devil, the dichotomy of cutting things out. It'll express toxic situations by taking cards literally and doing them in your real life. So what you could do is like pull a card for the day and see how it affects you, or three during the day, during certain hours of the day, and then like reflect and journal about it. But when you do this, when you take the lessons literally and you apply what the tarot or just what you're trying to get through, like literally, you actually do the work. It'll allow you to cut back on some of these attachments that you have from the past that are holding you back. Ooh, the well again. Make a wish. I see somebody really wants some type of like love situation, and they've been enlightened to something because it's in reverse, but you've also putting yourself into stuck mode and you're getting unstuck. Taking your time. Okay, so I see things have been taking a lot longer than you wanted, and things started appearing that came in fast, but you're like, I should take my time with this. It's like, well, that's what you're juggling. Should I go fast or should I take my time? That's really up to you. But I think you've been defeated in the past, so you don't want to rush anything. But this is presented to you to manifest. Like this situation's been presented to you to manifest and let go of some type of like hardcore work ethic or being alone. I think that you're realizing that you don't have to be alone the rest of your life. But a lot of you have gotten comfortable there. Yeah. Somebody's been working on something, and there's an emphasis on expanding your skills to bring you out of like this devil energy. So you might be like doing things that you used to do in the past to cope, like throwing yourself into work or like drinking or smoking. It doesn't have to be necessarily toxic. It could be anything. But entertaining people or just like trying to get out of your head. You're juggling these things, but it's actually giving you more anxiety. You really need to trust your gut on the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Once you stop trying to repeat these patterns and cycles of woe is me, or like how can I improve myself, and just allowing things to happen and unfold naturally, you're going to see that you have people that actually want to give to you in a way that's like they're not breadcrumbing you. Maybe you're like looking into things a little bit more than you should be, but I feel somebody wants to approach you with some type of offer. This person might be watching you, or vice versa, and it's got you worried, like, is this going to work out, or is this job going to be successful? And yeah, you got to stop thinking about like how it's going to end up, like, oh, I need money or I need this. It's like the sun's here to show you that you have this new beginning, and there are strings attached to it, but it's actually good with this Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. But I'm hearing that you've already like healed your emotional body. There's been a lot of shadow work that you've done that you don't really notice. So you've been doing a lot of introspection and seeing like how things played out in your life, but instead of like being in that pity party, like that crying over spilled milk kind of energy, that wounded warrior energy, or lack, it's like they're asking you to transmute that energy into positive movement forward and working on yourself so you could track this. Whether it be love, finances, whatever. Someone's really passionate about something. You've also cut out people that are like only interested in you for like sexual matters. Maybe that people want to proposition you just for like sexual matters. You're realizing that it's only creating more baggage, like friends with benefits or something like that. This person could have got mad at you if you cut this person out of your life because maybe you wanted something better. But like I've always believed that like friends with benefits is just like a toxic way to like cope with things that it's just a distraction, right? It's like it's a way to cope with the inner child trauma or trauma that hasn't been addressed yet, because it makes you feel good for the time being. It releases endorphins and things like that. But essentially, like, I think you're understanding how that's not really going with the flow. It's actually putting more like obstacles in your way. Fuck, it's a beautiful day. I see things. There's a train moving right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's moving really slow. Yeah, I see you want to pick things up, and I can hear somebody working in the background on concrete or something. So breaking down new paradigms and things that were really rock solid, like the way you view the world or the way you go about things, breaking those apart and trying things that are different and new are really going to help you out. Just taking a breather and realize, look at those people over there hiking. Yeah, trying new things and really breaking things apart, like the way you used to do things before, are really going to help you see new avenues and really paying attention to your environment. Keep hearing a lot of different messages. I was like getting way a lot of downloads when I was right here. I started flowing out. I'm supposed to have some coffee, but somebody could think about traveling. Somebody wants to travel, or go to some, I see that big nipple weird looking boob thing. So you might want to go to an event, might want to go to the circus, or maybe you feel like your life is a circus. I don't know what that thing is. It's like a big, I drove by it the other day, but it's like it's big like event hall. Yeah, but that's the airport. Someone's favorite color is orange. Yeah, someone's really focused on building. I hear I saw like racket construction. There's the construction over there. But as you go up along these paths, you're gonna find things that you necessarily wouldn't uncover unless you do something like what I've done. You don't have to necessarily build a fucking trail or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of extreme. I just like to do things like this, but really taking your time and applying the lessons that you're learning in your life, and taking the signs and symbology of things in your life, or just different occurrences in life. I like to put the signs and symbology, the symbols, and the things that we're learning in our lives into real form. Oh, look at that butterfly. There's transformation coming. There's a butterfly over there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Yeah, but I like to, what I did was I came up here and took that 8 of Cups, like literally, and I built this so I could just get out of my mind and allow things to actually just dissipate, because I'm concentrating on this, but trying to get those thoughts out of my mind so they can be replaced with what Spirit wants me to know. And a lot of that can be done just by being in nature. It's awesome. So yeah, let's go back down. I'm really stoked on this thing. Fall. Anyways, you guys have a good day. If you hadn't liked and subscribed already, please do so. This is kind of a off the beaten path reading, but yeah, like, subscribe, and get out there, make changes in your life, do something positive for yourself, make yourself proud even if nobody's looking. You know, that's what it's all about. Oh, my favorite color, purple. Alrighty. Oh, keep your eye on the ball too. Keep your eye on the ball. Take it easy. Bye.